Hi, this is Danny Brody for the New York Minute. I'm talking with George Sanchez-Calderon, a good friend of mine and a great Miami artist. You'll be hearing in the background George's great piece.
The Family of Men. It was in the South Street Station in Boston and had been modified and working on it for about a few years. Well, it's good for Miami that the fair's been coming here because it gives a lot of credibility to the development and growth of the community, the city. Probably been more focused on the art collections than the artists that live down here, but that's what it is.
The first time I interviewed, actually the first and last time I interviewed you was back in 2003.
Oh yeah.
Do you think the art scene in general has improved and expanded in the way that it is portrayed? Do you think
definitely the art scene is definitely improved in the past 10 years? There's no question about it. I didn't think the neighborhood would grow this much in 9 years. I really didn't.
It's been true in the art scene. When you want to talk about art, people want to talk about real estate. And when you talk about real estate, they want to talk about art.
Yeah, I think that's great. Well, I've studied architecture and art, and I have a group of houses here for sale. I have the model home from Levittown in the Bow Harbor in the Founders Circle. So art and real estate go hand in hand, obviously. It's part of the gentrification. Art fair is about selling stuff. Real estate market is about owning a sense of place.
Last time I interviewed you, I remember we talked. I asked you, "What do you have? If I came to your studio, what would you have there?" And you said nothing. Which was a great,
little exaggeration.
Right, but it's a great answer. But I understood.
Never enough.
I understood what you were trying to say. It's what am I thinking about? What am I going to do next? And now we're here in the studio today, and it seems to me that your studio is filled with not just ideas, but also with things that you've created.
Yeah, I've definitely been more engaged with material culture since the market crash in 08. That's when I purchased this in early 09. I've been very conscious about entering the system of materials and objects and commerce, which a lot of my work in the past has been more ephemeral. And the project in Bow Harbor shares both. There's a sign that's now an object that I can sell, and then the house is being exhibited there, and then I'm going to set it on fire in March. Because it demonstrates the way someone lives. If you do it for one time at a party, it's a spectacle. If you do it for 15, 20 years, it usually makes more sense. You see it in a context. A lot of international graffiti artists come to town. I think of my friends. This crew that's local, I'd like to see them go out. I think that would be one of the best benefits, and maybe it was along the point of what you're bringing up, is there's been a lot of people coming from out of town into Miami celebrating this. And I like to see a lot of these people from Miami not debase themselves from Miami, but embrace the international opportunity created from this. But I don't know how long we'll win the walls. It'll end up being digital in 30 years. I'm George, and there's a New York Minute. Is that bad?